Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be going over my Team of the Week predictions. Now, per usual, the reason I'm doing this video today and not tomorrow is because obviously tomorrow morning they legit tell us what's coming out, so I can't really wait for the Monday night game to do it at all, because also like mid-Monday night game they reveal the LTD, so I can't really wait, unfortunately, for the Monday night game. But things could switch around if someone has an amazing game in the Monday night game. But this, what I'm about to go over right now, are going to be the honorable mentions, so make sure you guys watch the entire video, because I already know it happens every week. I go down in the comment section, I see someone say, "Where's this guy?" And they're literally in the video. They're either in the honorable mentions or they're in the actual video itself with like the players that I'm going to tell you guys I think will actually get the card. So first up, let's start with the honorable mentions. Comment down below who else you guys think could potentially be in this. If you watched all the way through and you don't see someone, comment down below. Obviously, I know there's a ton of players that can potentially get Team of the Week cards every single week. Ton of players that get Team of the Week heroes. Keep in mind, the heroes are 92 overalls and the LTDs are 93. So if someone already has like a 90, they're not going to get a hero. They just aren't going to get a hero more than likely. And if they have like a 91 or 92, the odds of getting LTD probably not that high. And keep in mind as well, the LTD is actually a top performer from that position. Not necessarily the top performer. They don't even have to be the top performing fantasy guy. They just have to be the top performing fantasy guy at their own position. So that being said, let's get into it. Now I actually want to throw Gilmore in this list as an honorable mention for the defensive LTD. Not the defensive hero, because like I said, he is a 90 overall card. He won't get the defensive hero because powered up he's already a 91. So I don't think they'll give him 92. But I think Stephon Gilmore could potentially get the 93. He has been probably the best cornerback all year long, and he locked down Amari Cooper under 0 catches. Had 1 catch, but he got called back because of BS call. But that's besides the point. Held to 0 catches and had an interception. Usually holding someone to 0 catches won't get you a Team of the Week card, but he also got the pick, which does definitely help. And they've been doing some defensive Team of the Week LTDs recently, so if it's going to be anyone for the defensive LTD, I'd imagine it would be Stephon Gilmore. Now, I just want to throw him on this list as an honorable mention because I know someone's going to mention him. I really doubt that Derrick Henry does get the LTD card because he just recently got this Team of the Week. He had 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. He destroyed the Jags. He has this 91 overall Team of the Week offensive hero. So the odds of him getting the LTD, probably about 0%. I just really don't think he's going to get a card. And also, I want to throw Chris Godwin on here. He had 184 yards, I believe, and 2 touchdowns. Definitely had another insane game for the Bucks. But again, he has a 91 overall LTD Team of the Week card already. I've been asked a lot the past day or so, will Chris Godwin get another LTD Team of the Week? I doubt it. I really doubt that he does. I feel like EA is not going to do the same player 2 times for an LTD. With Team of the Week, probably so close together with the way they've been doing it, they'd probably just rather go with someone on the defensive side of the ball. So Chris Godwin had an incredible week. I'm going to throw him in here for you Bucks fans, but he's not going to get another card. Now, a lot of running backs actually had very, very good weeks. Nick Chubb, 164 yards and a touchdown as well. He has a 90 overall offensive hero Team of the Week, so he'd have to get the LTD basically, get a new card, and he's not going to get the LTD, seeing how he was not he wasn't the top performing halfback. So unfortunately, Browns fans, you will not be getting a new Nick Chubb. And the last guy I want to put on this list is DJ Moore. He had 134 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think there is a slight possibility he could actually get the Team of the Week offensive hero because he is kind of a bigger name player. He does have this 88 overall ultimate kickoff, but the ultimate kickoff doesn't stop someone from getting an upgrade. And besides that, all he has is this 77 overall core gold. So I think there is a slight possibility he could get a major increase up to the offensive hero, but I did want to put him here. That is it for my honorable mentions. I know there's probably people I'm missing out, but just wait. I'm about to go over my actual Team of the Week predictions now. Alright, so now let's get into my actual Team of the Week predictions for who I think will be in this set, who I think could potentially be a hero, or who could be the LTD. So with that being said, let's get into the set first. As you guys can see, Jared Cook is atop this set. Now, he had 99 yards and a touchdown. I think he definitely will end up getting a set card. I really doubt they end up getting Jared Cook a hero. I mean, he didn't even have 100 yards. Sam Darnold, 331 total yards and 3 TDs. Now, Darnold's actually kind of an interesting one because he doesn't have the highest overall in the game right now. But at the same time, I could almost see Sam Darnold getting some sort of an upgrade. Maybe he gets the offensive hero? Like that's a maybe just because Darnold is kind of a bigger name player and he had a pretty solid week. So either he's going to get one of the highest set cards or he could potentially get a hero. We'll have to keep our eyes on that. Also, A.J. Brown. 135 yards and a touchdown. Jonathan Williams had 121 yards and a touchdown. Rashad Penny had 129 yards and a touchdown as well. And finally, Ryan Tannehill. Now, the interesting thing about Ryan Tannehill, right, he had 299 total yards and 4 total touchdowns. I believe he was actually the top scoring QB. So, it would be kind of weird, but at the same time, do not be completely surprised if EA actually makes Ryan Tannehill. It'd be the weirdest LTD ever, but they could do Ryan Tannehill LTD because he actually was the highest scoring QB. So maybe, just maybe, we get Ryan Tannehill. Also, Kenny Moore II, he had 8 tackles, a sack, an interception, and a QB hit. Fred Warner had 11 tackles, a sack, a forced fumble, and a QB hit. And I'll say this right now, just kind of the blue, every single time that I turn on a 49ers game, I always see Fred Warner making plays. I don't know what it is about him. Rodney McLeod, he had 4 tackles, a sack, a pick, and a forced fumble. Shaq Lawson had 2 tackles, 2 sacks, and also 3 QB hits. Brian Poole had a tackle and a pick 6. And finally, hopefully I don't mess the name up, Fabian Moreau, I think is how you say his name. 6 tackles and 2 interceptions. So honestly, this set's pretty interesting. But like I said, there's a lot that could change about this. Sam Darnold has potential to maybe even be the offensive hero. Ryan Tannehill has potential as well to be the LTD. And like I said, don't be completely shocked. The only reason I'm actually going to put Ryan Tannehill in the set and not as an LTD or as an offensive hero, I know his performance was very, very good, but it's just because strictly he doesn't have the highest overall card in the game right now. So I'm going to put him here in the set. And with that being said, now let's get into the heroes. And as for the hero, I'm going to go with LTD Leonard Fournette. Now, Leonard Fournette, as of right now, I believe, only has got the Gauntlet card, and besides that, he doesn't have another upgrade. So I think that it's very possible they decide to do Leonard Fournette for the offensive hero, or for the LTD anyways. He is, in fact, the top performing halfback. In my personal opinion, I feel as though the LTD either has to be Leonard Fournette or Stephon Gilmore. I think it's actually going to be a pretty solid week in terms of the limited time card. He had 150 total yards and 2 touchdowns. I was actually very surprised to see he did actually outscore Derrick Henry in that game. Offensive hero, Jarvis Landry. He had 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. Landry, of course, does have that flashback card, but that shouldn't hold him back from getting the offensive hero. And Baker Mayfield is finally starting to have good weeks, which is great news for my fantasy team. Although I'll say I did actually have Baker Mayfield on the bench this week, which was a little bit disappointing. Defensive hero, though, I'm actually going with Shaq Barrett. Now, based off the numbers, it doesn't look that impressive, right? 4 tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble, but he did have 5 QB hits, and I feel as though Shaq Barrett definitely deserves to have an upgrade. And taking a look everywhere else in terms of who I think could potentially get the defensive hero, I feel as though Shaq Barrett probably deserves to get an upgrade, and although he didn't have, 3 sacks or 4 sacks this week, I feel as though he still probably deserves to get an upgrade. But if there's anyone I think that could potentially be switched out from any of my predictions, it is more than likely going to be Shaq Barrett. So let me know down below who you guys think I should have put on this list. Maybe you want to switch someone out. Maybe you think they actually will go with Ryan Tannehill for the LTD. I know I was talking to a couple Titans fans who are convinced they're going to do Ryan Tannehill for the LTD. Personally, I really just don't think they're going to. Offensive hero, though, I think is almost a lock for Jarvis Landry. And defensively, it could be Shaq Barrett, could be someone else, or maybe EA just wants to go out of the blue. I mean, literally last week, we got LTD Devondre Campbell. And something else you guys need to keep in mind, we do have the Blitz promo coming up. So if it is possible that some of these bigger name players like Stephon Gilmore, hopefully Lamar Jackson, they've got them saved and ready to go for the Blitz promo, so they just don't want to incorporate them in the Team of the Week promo, which is a little bit upsetting, but understandably so. I think they could just be saving some of these guys for that promo. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. If you guys watched all the way to the end, comment down below, hashtag Zirksquad. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tonight, of course, we'll be getting the LTD reveal, or maybe one of the offensive set heroes or defensive set heroes, so we'll have to see. Follow me over on Twitter. I will be tweeting that out if they actually do decide to actually reveal one this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.